Hey everyone, today is November the 27th, 2024. It is the day before Thanksgiving, and what I would like to do in this video is talk about how I am using AI to cook Thanksgiving dinner. I am both a digital person and an old school person. I took a lot of notes about the things that I wanted to prepare for Thanksgiving dinner and the ingredients that we had in our pantry, the things we needed to buy. And so I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I did last year and then what I have done this year. So I want to start out with a shout out to Amber Tiemann. Amber is a educator in Texas, and I think on Facebook last year I saw her share a post where she was talking about what she did. This is my Cook with Wes set of web pages. I have all of our family recipes on this website, food.westfryer.com. And so I'll be kind of drawing from that. But I ended up starting, and hopefully this Zoom will work, basically a Google Doc where I was tracking all these things that I was doing with AI. And you can use the shortened link, wfryer.me/tips. I will include all of these links in the description of this video. So if you want to go to any of these things, you can. I'm going to just search this document, and I'm going to go for Thanksgiving. And so this is last year on the 23rd, and I called this Thanksgiving Day Cooking Timeline. And so Amber, there it is. There's actually the Facebook post, shared this post. Oh, and maybe that's because I'm not signed into my regular account. So let me flip over there. All right, so there she is. I actually made my my personal Facebook a private page as well. So anyway, depending on sharing settings, here she goes. She said, I, again, highly recommend using ChatGPT to schedule your cooking and baking needs hour by hour with a ready time. And then she went ahead and shared the whole prompt that she had done. And so I did that too. I archived the conversation that I had done. And so I had this result, this Thanksgiving 2023 cooking timeline, blow by blow. And wow, that was awesome. It worked great. I think we were maybe 20 minutes off or something like that. We wanted to eat at like 6, and we ended up eating at 6:30. And so that was what I did. So this year I have done a couple different things. I really, really like using the Notes app on my phone. And so what I want to do is I'll show you my phone here. And this is my shopping list that I had made. And the way that I actually created my shopping list was I used ChatGPT to just convert, my voice to text. And you can use ChatGPT. I use the voice dictation features of my iPhone quite a bit, and I use it in Google Docs and other things. We'll see if we can go back here. Shopping list helper. So this is the archived conversation of what I had said. I said, good morning, I need your help creating a line break separated list of the following shopping items that I can then copy and paste into my Notes app as I go shopping. And we went back and forth, and I had to start and stop a couple times. And then sometimes ChatGPT interrupts me a little bit, and so I have to say, wait until I say the word process. I want you to keep just to reply with okay, and just keep listening. Anyway, with a few interactions, it worked. I had this complete list, and I had this, again, as I said, in my iPhone. And so I made this shopping list into a checklist. If you don't know how to do that, you can put in, item, whatever it is that you want. And then when you highlight them in the Notes app, you can go down here to the little icon that has a check mark and I guess it's a radio button sort of next to the A icon. Anyway, you tap that, and then boom, look, it makes that into a list that you can check off. So you can check off those items. So that was really sweet. And that was the way that I actually did my Thanksgiving shopping. So that was cool. First way that I used AI. The next thing that I actually need to do right now, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how I like to use the ChatGPT iPhone app. I don't know actually how well the audio of this, I'll put this by the microphone, will go ahead and come through, but I really like this. And so what I have already done actually in the Notes app is I have already, where did my notes go? I have already typed up the Thanksgiving dinner menu that I want to prepare, and so it's not very easy to. I'll read this here in just a second. So anyway, I'm going to use this to get my blow by blow timeline of cooking. All right, here we go. I'm going to do this with text. So I'm going to tap on my ChatGPT little voice icon that's next to the microphone. And we're going to go into interactive mode. Hey, good morning. I would like to tell you what I'm going to need to prepare for Thanksgiving dinner, and I'd like for you to prepare a timeline, item by item, showing exactly when I need to prepare each item and what time I need to start the preparation and the cooking. I have a pellet grill, pellet smoker that I'm going to use to spatchcock cook the turkey outside, but I just have a single oven, and so that's where the timing of everything comes in. And I would like for you to just respond with the word okay if I pause, and wait until I say the word process to actually process my request. Process. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read to you these items, and this is going to be the times of some of these as well, and I'll need you to calculate the rest. So I'm going to need to spatchcock cook on my smoker a 19.5 pound turkey. Again, I'm going to spatchcock that, and so I need the timings to have that prepared, probably finished about an hour before we're ready to eat. I would like us to eat at 5 p.m., so everything needs to back up from that time. I also have a 9.6 pound spiral cut ham. I want to heat that in the oven and glaze it. I have some frozen rolls from Sister Schubert's that I'm going to need to cook and warm up. I have a green bean casserole that will cook at 350 degrees in the oven. It just says heat, huh? It doesn't say how long. And this is just a standard green bean casserole with, green beans, cream of mushroom soup, dried onions, and milk. And also I'm going to need to, it cooks 25 minutes, I guess, 350 degrees. I'm going to be cooking a mixed veggie casserole that's going to need to bake 350 degrees for 30 minutes uncovered. I have pre-made turkey gravy that's just in some jars, and I'm going to need to warm that up in the microwave or on the stove. And I have mashed potatoes that I'm going to need to make from just plain baking potatoes. So I'm going to need to boil those, mash those, mix those, and get those all ready. In addition, I am pre-preparing a few items. We have friends bringing stuffing, orange sweet potatoes, or I guess they're in oranges. They're a sweet potato sort of dish. And then they're bringing stuffing, and I've got cranberry sauce. But all of those things are pre-prepared. So can you please give me a breakdown, just line by line, of that schedule? Process. Process. Continue.
Here's your Thanksgiving dinner preparation timeline. 1. 10 o'clock a.m. Preheat the pellet smoker for the spatch.
I think you're picking up some background audio. Just go ahead and continue.
2. 10:15 a.m.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop this and just ask you to type it for me.
3.
Okay, so I'm not sure why that's doing that. Please go ahead and type out the entire thing for me. Sometimes the sensitivity of, what the heck is this? I think you were confused about a previous request. I want you to go ahead and respond to the voice request I just gave you. That was all about the timeline for cooking that I'd like to follow this year. Okay. So here she goes. Sometimes it is beneficial to use the text to speech little microphone in there. Sometimes I like to talk to her, and I'll have a really long, um, I'll have a very long discussion, back and forth. But look at this. Looks great. Warming rolls. Bake the biscuits. Huh. That's pretty early to eat at 5. Oh, and it says dinner is served. Oh, okay. Please adjust this for a 5 p.m. dinner rather than a 3 p.m. eating time. All right. And there we go. Okay. Serving dinner. There you go. All right. So we still have prep work and spatchcocked prep. The brining, I've already done that. Prepping the ham at 11, starting the turkey at 12. And it says 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, the biscuits at 2. Warm rolls on the cold sides. Baking the biscuits at 4. 4:15, the turkey rest, and then the final prep. Okay, cool. All right, so again, I've done all of that on my iPhone. What I'm going to do now is go ahead and switch back to my computer and my browser. And so what I want to go here, so I can go to the right thing. Did this go under my biscuit measurement? What did that go under? Okay, let me refresh my page. So what I'm looking for is my most recent conversation that should be here at the top. There it is. Thanksgiving timeline. Yay, it's all there. Okay, so I'm going to click copy. I'm going to type doc.new, which will give me a new Google Doc. I'm going to paste this in, and then here we go. This is my Thanksgiving cooking timeline 2024. And so that is going to be my document title. And let's make that the title. All right, so there you go. So I'll go ahead and print this out for myself, trying to see if there's anything I need to adjust. So we've got the ham, the turkey. Okay, there's one other thing I think I'd like to do is to go ahead and do the menu. So I'm going to go back to my ChatGPT conversation. My dog is trying to come in. Oh, it's not my dog. I'm recording a quick video. Be done in just a second. Please type the entire menu for all the items I mentioned. One of the things that I love about using AI like this is how it allows me to not necessarily have all of my corn tortillas. Oh, desserts. Okay. Okay. A few corrections. I like how you can put in unstructured data and it can structure it and organize it. A few corrections. No tortillas. Include the gravy with the mashed potatoes. For pies, we will have pecan, pumpkin, apple, and lemon cake. Let's see if there's any other corrections. Go ahead and list all menu items in a single numbered list. Include cranberry sauce and orange sweet potatoes. Okay. All right, here we go. So There we go. So here it is, giving me my complete. All right. So the biscuits are not right, but I can go ahead and adjust this. This isn't that big of a deal. This is just the menu. So anyway, wow, that is pretty cool. So I am going to use this list as a guideline for preparing Thanksgiving dinner again this year. And as I said earlier, I have really found that it's amazing to be able to basically take, I would say, lightly structured data. I mean, this is structured. This is a shopping list. This is a list of items and things like that I want to prepare. But being able to just take those ideas, give them to AI, ChatGPT in this case, have it process it, organize it, in this case, order it, it really is kind of amazing. Okay, so last things I'm going to show you is just some places where I've shared recipes in case you want to check those things out. If you're on Facebook, you can look for Cook with Wes. It's just facebook.com/Cook with Wes. Paprika is the app that I love using on my phone for recipes, and I have all kinds of recipes on that. My mother actually taught me about that. On my website, Cook with Wes, here at the top, I have a link to Paprika recipes, and I have an export of my recipes from November of 2020, and I've got 171, which is cool. This is amazing, though. My mother, who passed away now almost 2 years ago, was quite the cook. And so I have 1,217 recipes of my mom's that are all exported from Paprika. And so I can, like, if I want a lamb dish, here's 5 different lamb dishes that she had. And these are all exported as HTML files. And so they're all shared. And I love that. If you're interested in learning more about AI, and I'll put this video here as well, I've just started the website ai.westfryer.com. And so this is a link to some different presentations and webinars, videos, things like that about AI. Again, these are my paprika recipes. And so like the green bean casserole recipe and the mixed veggie casserole recipe are both there. Let's see. Anyway, and then here's the document. I'll go ahead and I'm going to clean this up a little bit. And I'm not even showing you that when I'm talking about this. Trying to do this too quickly. Okay. I think I'm just going to go with that. I apologize that as I was talking about these items, they were not showing up on my screen. Here I can. If I had more time and it wasn't Thanksgiving, I would probably redo this. Okay, so there's your Cook with Wes Facebook page. There's your AI tips and tricks, which, shoot, that's a 97-page document now. But you can just find that by going to wfryer.me/tips. Here's the Paprika app. Here's the ai.westfryer.com site. And the Paprika recipes. This is what I was trying to show, was if you're on my food.westfryer.com website, which I've got, links to different recipes with colors and all this. But you can go up to Paprika recipes, and here's where you can link to my recipes and my mom's, and all those are there. Plus, there's the green bean casserole, there's the mixed veggie casserole, and I think that is about it. All right, so I hope this is helpful to you, and you can find more places to learn with me on westfryer.com, specifically westfryer.com/after. Hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving if you're celebrating here in the United States. And if you're somewhere else in the world, I hope that you're still able to gather together with family and friends as we approach this holiday season. And I hope that you have a safe and restful holiday. Take care.